This is the NFL on EA Sports, and we join you from South Philly, close to 70,000 strong, packing Lincoln Financial Field, the home of the Eagles. Coming up, a battle here in the NFL playoffs. It's the Carolina Panthers and the Philadelphia Eagles.
Will Lutz set to kick off.
Mike Tirico along with my partner Greg Olson. It's Will Lutz, the kicker, who gets this started. Off we go from Lincoln Financial Field. From the 35, it's 1st and 10. They'll run with the rookie from Auburn. He's got room to run right at the start. Down the sideline, inside the 25. And he will score. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Terrific great break to get this game started. Able to get the opening touchdown and do it with a long run.
Mike, anytime you can create explosive plays in the run game, you're definitely going to take it. And they're going to be able to build on those plays as the rest of this game moves along.
Makes the score Eagles 7, Panthers nothing.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. This is Jimmy Horn Jr. on the return. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25.
The Panthers take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Ready up.
So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24.
Set.
Finding room at the 35. And he'll be taken down up at the 40-yard line. They'll gain 17 on that one. A very quick 1st down.
Now, a really nice start here to the drive. Early down success. Every offensive coordinator is trying to find ways. How do we pick up 1st downs without having to get to 3rd down? We see it here. Big explosive run. Now the rest of the drive unfolds.
Ready.
On 1st down is Young. That one taken in right side by Legette. And he'll be out of bounds. A pickup of 5.
So you come back out here after watching the opposing team score first, and what you want to do is you got to establish a little early rhythm and get the drive started. Get a little positive energy into that huddle, and what hopefully starts out good ends with you being able to get some points of your own.
And they're going to work this down inside the 45. It'll be a pickup of 10. It's good for a Panther 1st down.
Ready. Set. Ready. Set.
They'll stay on the ground. This time they're ready for it. Room to run the last snap. Not this one. They stop him for no gain.
Brings up 2nd
On the double.
From the 44-yard line. Here's 2nd down and 9. Out of the shotgun. Young. That's right side. Taken in by Tremble. He'll get about 6 before he's taken down.
And this is where the versatility of the tight end position really starts coming into play. Not only do they have to line up with their hand on the ground, but they can occasionally split out in the slot. And man, they're too fast for linebackers, and a lot of times they're too big for defensive backs.
That is caught wide on the RPO. He's going to have the 1st down. So they convert on 3rd down with a pickup of 9.
The most impressive thing about this drive, Mike, has really just been their efficiency. They've just continued to pick up first downs, fresh sets of downs. We just saw there with that third down conversion, continue to possess the ball. These opportunities to come away with points continue to go up.
A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3 at the 20-yard line.
From the 20, here's 2nd and 3. Leggett in motion. A quick throw on the RPO is complete. He is knocked down hard. Wow, they stopped him in his tracks, but he does have enough to pick up the first down.
It's a gain of 3.
Here we go. Here we go. 10 plus. Cut.
From the gun, it's Young. They go back to Leggett. He's got another one. And he'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
Brings up
2nd down, they need 7.
Here we go. Slide to red. 60 red. Ready?
Here's Young. Short one there, caught by Tremble. And he's in! Tommy Tremble. Touchdown, Panthers.
And what a response by this offense. It's not easy taking the field, Mike, for the first time in the game, and you find yourself already down a score. They watch their opponent kind of march down the field and score on the opening possession, and they're able now to go out and square it on up. It allows you to take a deep breath, maybe get a little confidence for your defense to go out and get a stop, and they come away with this extra point. We got ourselves a tie ball game.
Each team one possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off. This one deep in the landing zone. He'll return it from the 2. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive.
26-yard line.
They'll begin here on the ground. Nice job finding the seam. Gain of about 9. Just a yard short of that first down.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up 2nd and a yard at the 35-yard line.
From the 35, here's 2nd and a yard. Now a toss play, running left. He's fighting to get back to the line of scrimmage, but can't get there. Dropped for the loss of a yard.
It's a loss of a yard.
So much of what makes a toss play so good is it allows you to get the ball on the perimeter of the defense really quickly, and it doesn't stress all of your backside blocking. But on the downside, it does get your running back running east and west. They're running sideways for the first couple steps, and with a defense that can run to the ball, they're able to get you down for a loss.
Ready.
3rd and 2. Here we go. We are through 1 here on Wild Card Weekend. All even on the scoreboard. And we're back in Philly in a moment. Eagles in possession to start the second quarter, as they've got it starting 3rd down and 2.
Ready, break. Let's go. Let's go.
The RPO, that one is complete. Down the right sideline. And he will go all the way. Touchdown, Eagles. Using the tight end to get to the end zone, Greg, it's your old position. You're very familiar with that. That catch and carry, what an ability for your tight end to take it to the house.
Yeah, and this was never really the strength of my game, Mike, but we're seeing so many tight ends around the league who not only are great at securing the catch and making the tough ones, but it's their ability to extend the play after the catch that's separating them, just like we saw here.
Oh, he's got room past the 30. And it will finally get him down and gets all the way close to the 40-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 38-yard line.
Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line.
Ready.
Now Young. Oh, he gets that downfield to Tremble, the tight end. And he will score. Tommy Tremble. Touchdown, Carolina. He is shining in this postseason spotlight. That's his 2nd touchdown of the game. Here's Lutz now for the extra point. He's got it. Panthers will tie things up. We are all even at 14.
Will Lutz set to kick off.
So back to level after the touchdown. And time for the kickoff.
The Eagles take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Drive will start on the ground. He'll work his way ahead for a gain of about 4.
He's tackled at the 40-yard line. It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5.
Ball on the 40 now. Here's 2nd and 5. Off play action. He'll set up to throw. Wide open, middle of the field. He's got his receiver. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. His first catch of the wild card game. And good for a 1st down.
This is a really nice job of just finding a hole in coverage, Mike. And I used to say, hey, when you're open, stay open. That's the art of route running versus zone coverage. And it's a friendly target for the quarterback in space, and they're able to convert.
A handoff as they try to run it here. And not much there. Good defense. Held to no gain.
Looked like that might have been an RPO, a run-pass option. The quarterback has the ability to put the ball in the belly of the running back or pull it on the pass. Looked like he might have been better off pulling that one because he handed it off, and there was nowhere for that running back to go.
He's got room at the 30. And he'll be taken down at the 25-yard line. They get 14 out of the screen, and it's a 1st down. Going back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. Trying to find some place to go, but nothing developing. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 1.
This play here, Mike, is just all about the get-off of the defensive line. Watch how fast they go when that ball is snapped. Nowhere for this running back except to go down for a loss.
Blitz coming. He'll throw it. That is brought in at the 10. And he will get into the end zone. Touchdown, Philadelphia. He is shining in this postseason spotlight. That's his 2nd touchdown of the game. And that is number 2. Greg, he is off to some kind of start of this one. 2 quarters and 2 receiving touchdowns.
Mike, this is one of those situations where as a defensive coordinator, you've got to give your group an answer. Because right now, they don't have one for this guy.
On the return, here's Xavier Leggett. Oh, nice return, but he takes a big shot at the end of it.
At their own 30-yard line.
Ready.
They'll go play action with Young. That's caught. Trey Palmer. They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
A bit of a quick hitter here. What you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short game.
Ready.
Over the middle, he's got Leggett. And he's going to be taken down right at midfield.
It's a gain of 16.
A gain of 16 on that pass play. It's a Carolina 1st down.
And that was just a simple read that time. He knew his guy was going to come open in the middle of the field based on the look they gave. All he had to do was let the play develop and then deliver a strike to pick up the first down.
Here's a handoff out of the gun, and he'll plow forward for a gain of 4 yards.
At the 46-yard line. 4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
Here's 2nd and 6. McMillan comes in motion.
60 red.
A 2nd down throw for Young. That one complete to Leggett. And he'll get about 3 here on 2nd down before he's out of bounds. Here's 3rd and 2.
Ready, red, cycle.
Here's Young. He finds the big tight end, Trimble. And he will have the first down. The drive will continue after a pickup of 8.
He's in a really nice rhythm here on 3rd down. He appears very comfortable operating out of the gun. And he's able to find his man near the sideline, and he's able to extend this drive.
And he's going to be out of bounds, but they are in the red zone, inside the 20. 18 yards on the pickup there. It's good for a Panther first down. Now Young. This is intercepted. And the Eagles are going to have it. They'll take over at their own 24-yard line.
So you find yourself entering the red zone. Mike, it's hard to not start envisioning scoring a touchdown. Well, that interception, it changes everything. This is a huge missed opportunity. You have to capitalize and find a way to hang 6 on the defense.
Back to throw here to begin the drive. Finds his receiver, Johnny Wilson. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. It's a huge play in a tight ball game. 39 yards.
How about that for your first catch of the game? I mean, to be able to attack the defense with your very first grab really sets things up nicely for the rest of the game. So defensively, they need to tighten up a little bit on the back end, because I promise you that's not going to be the last time they call his number.
He is hit before he can get rid of it, and down he goes. So the Eagles will use their first timeout here, as they'll stop it with 14 seconds to go in half number 1. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. They'll look to throw. He'll check this down to the running back. And he will have the first down here as they get into field goal range, down just shy of the 20.
We've now seen this quarterback show that he can beat you from both inside and now outside of the pocket. The ability to use his legs to flush out and buy time for his receivers. They uncover downfield, leads to a big pickup.
He'll take this down to the 6. That's good enough for first down, 1st and goal. Now whistles. Timeout. 3 seconds left in this first half. The Eagles going to send their field goal unit out. This, about as short as you can get. He'll bang that one through. It's good. And the Eagles going to extend their lead. It's now 24-14. Final second now of this first half as this one is away. We get on the return. Now an opening past the 30. And he's going to be taken down. That is going to do it for us in this first half.
Harrison Beavis to kick off.
Who survives? Whose season continues on to next week? One half to decide it. Time for the third quarter of the NFC wildcard game. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
Take over first and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
On play action, Young. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down.
Now second and 10.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, it just ends up being a wasted down.
Second and 10. To throw, Young. A throw there on second down, going to be incomplete.
It's rare to see an offense that finds themselves trailing and say, well, their quarterback's been actually one of their biggest bright spots. Usually that doesn't go hand in hand, so it's a little surprising to see him miss a throw like that on a day where he's completed passes at a highly efficient rate.
From the gun here on third down, it's Young. And that is incomplete.
Missed opportunities like these are a big reason why they find themselves down double digits here in the third quarter, Mike. Points on this possession could have gone a long way towards making this game competitive, but instead, poor execution, especially in the passing game, and it's another wasted drive.
And they'll finally put an end to this with a great return to the other side of midfield. We'll go three tight ends here on first and 10.
Let's go now. Let's go.
Now, this looks like a design run. And a good job defensively to rally to the ball. They hold them to a short game.
They went to the design quarterback run, and there just wasn't a lot of space for the quarterback to operate. You could see him kind of waiting for some of the blocks to develop. Never transpired. Didn't get a whole lot going. Short game.
He's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him. Nick Scorton. He's able to force the big loss on the sack. And it sets up third and long. Now they'll set up to throw. And that is incomplete.
I think he predetermined that third down throw, and even though the coverage was tight, he still tried to fit the ball in there anyway, and it ended up falling incomplete. I think if he goes through his progressions and has a little bit more trust in his protection, I think there's an easier throw to make out there.
The Eagles going to send their field goal unit out.
65-yard attempt.
And as expected, this one's not going to get there. It's no good. And their lead will stay right where it is.
You have to give him credit, Mike. I mean, that shows a lot of faith in your kicker because that is an ambitious effort from that distance.
Ready?
Young to throw on first and 10. That one incomplete. The defender right there to make the play. And it's second down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
Ready?
Throwing on second down, Young. Nowhere to go. He's going to be taken down. Carter, he gets in there to drop him for a big loss. And now it's third and long.
Got it? Come on, set. 45. Red, cycle. Ready?
Out of the shotgun, Young. He'll go right and find his running back. And he'll be stopped short of a first down, and that will necessitate a call to the punt team. It's fourth down. Punting time for the Panthers. Set to kick this one away. He's on for the second time to try to get something inside the 10. And that one not placed as well as he had hoped. It's all the way into the end zone for a touchdown. The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. Throw to the right flat. It is caught. And mark him down up beyond the 30. They'll get 11 there. And that's a quick first down. Line of scrimmage is the 31 as they line up 1st and 10. Back to throw. He'll try to set up the screen here. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. They had the right play call. The screen goes for 15. And a first down.
I always think you can tell pretty quickly how comfortable a quarterback is in their offense, Mike, by how fast they work through their progression and get the ball to their check down underneath. And in this case, with the depth of the defense, a lot of space in the short game, get them the ball, pick up the first down.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd
from the
and
46. Here's 2nd and 2. Now here's a keeper on the zone read. And he's not going to get away. They're going to bring him down on the other side of midfield.
You know, Mike, it's funny when you're facing these really elite defensive linemen, sometimes it's easier to make them the read guy rather than actually try to block them. Unfortunately, they're elite for a reason, and sometimes they're still able to make the play like we saw here.
On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw. Short pass taken in by the tight end. And a good job here defensively. They did not let him get away. He's well short of the first down marker.
And it seems like he just cut that route a little too short. He's got to get more depth on the initial stem, and that way he makes sure when he catches the ball, it's beyond the sticks.
It's too long for a field goal. They'll go for it here on 4th down. They'll throw out of the gun. Open man, right side. He's got it. And he's going to have the Eagles' first down. That'll wind up a gain of 11 on 4th down.
At the 35-yard line.
Handoff here, up the middle, and it'll be brought down as we tick towards the end of this 3rd quarter.
Taken down at the 33-yard line. A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8.
So 1 quarter remains in this NFC wild card matchup. This is the NFL playoffs on EA Sports. From the 33, here's 2nd and 8. Now here's Wilson again on the pump pass.
He's tackled at the 29-yard line. A gain of 4 brings up 3rd and 4.
Here's a 3rd down and 4. He'll drop to throw. And that one's incomplete. They really ratcheted up the coverage there. And they force 4th down. The Eagles going to send their field goal unit out. And this is no good. Could not get it on target. And their lead will stay right where it is.
They're just trying to extend the lead here, and this is definitely one they're going to want to have back.
Come on, set. 32. Ready.
Young to throw on 1st down. And he's got Palmer. It's complete. And they bring him down, but not until he crosses midfield. Terrific starter there. Gain of 15 and a first down.
1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Here it's called red.
On 1st down is Young. Moving to his right. And he just does get that one away. He was being chase down, force the awkward throw. Maybe he's fortunate that all it is an incompletion. We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10.
Here we go.
We get in motion.
Red, 30.
On 2nd down, Young. And he let him a bit too much. And passes incomplete.
For the most part, he's been very accurate with the ball. I mean, he's completing over 60% of his passes, but because they haven't been able to get any big explosive plays, continue to push the ball downfield, hasn't really translated on the scoreboard just yet.
This one broken up. It's incomplete. Good shot separating the receiver from the ball, and it is 4th down.
I just don't like the look of this passing game, Mike. It just seems a bit erratic. On top of the 2 straight incompletions, they've already turned the ball over through the air. And truthfully, with how dangerous some of these throws have been, they're lucky it hasn't been even more.
Intended for Mitchell Evans. Incomplete. Result of the play is a turnover on down.
Inside the 40. Oh, what a run. Down inside the 30-yard line. Terrific start to this drive. Gain of 23 and a 1st down.
And this is the point of the game, Mike, where you really can start leaning on your run game and try to close this game out. You've got the lead. You're in the 4th quarter. And you're able to pop off a big run.
And he surges forward for a gain of about 5.
And he's been on an absolute tear throughout this entire game, Mike. I mean, he's averaging over 10 yards per carry. And anytime you can run the ball with that explosiveness, it's just going to be hard to beat.
The throw here is complete. And he will score again. Touchdown, Eagles. Saving his best for the playoffs. His 3rd touchdown of the game. Greg, that's one of those scores where it's not completely over, but it's getting to be about that time.
Yeah, Mike, I just think they're entering miracle stage right now, and I just don't think there's any coming back from this deficit.
Makes the score Eagles 31, Panthers 14.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kicks away. Horn now to return it. He's brought down right at the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
On the double. Red, yellow.
On 1st and 10, here's Young. That one too far out in front to be brought in, and it's incomplete.
The biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. At sometimes, he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws. The question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and pull this game out?
His 5th catch of the afternoon. Good for a 1st down. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. From the gun, it's Young. Throwing it right into the hands of his running back. And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
On the set.
It's a gain of 17 yards. 1st
Set,
down.
ready.
Panthers.
Hey, drive. 95. Snap, red. Ready?
Here's Young. Open man downfield is Weekend. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line.
That's another.
6 catches for him in the ball game now, and this one's good for a 1st down. They're at the 17-yard line now for 1st and 10.
On the ready? Red, cycle. Come on, set. Dog red, black ultra.
To throw is Young. Crushed, it's incomplete. He did get the pass off by but he got drilled before he let it go. We'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Tremble comes in motion. The RPO, this is out to Evans. And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up 3rd down.
A 2-yard pickup makes it 3rd and 8.
Slide 2. Let's go. 52, yellow. Ready.
Throwing is Young. Short one there, caught by Tremble. And he's got the 1st down. A great job looking at engaging where the marker is and getting there to set up 1st and goal.
1st and goal.
Here we go, set.
McMillan, the man in motion.
Set.
Back to throw. Young. Moving outside the pocket. That one thrown on the run, but the receiver had a reach back, couldn't bring it in, and it is incomplete.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, like, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
They're in 4-down territory for sure, but what can they do on this one? It's 3rd and goal.
Yellow, 43. Red, yellow.
Here's Young to throw. And he's going to be taken down. Sacked back at the 17-yard line.
The defensive coaches, they preach all week, Mike. They have to have relentless pursuit of this quarterback when he tries to extend the play. So often it results in a great play for the offense and a big pickup. This time, because of that pursuit, it leads to a big loss. You find yourself down big. It's the 4th quarter. There's really no choice but to go for this at this point. But once again, this defense, they're up to the task, and they come through yet again with a huge stop.
Oh, big hole, left side. Still going. And they are going to add 6 more here at the end. Stay tuned for the coach's handshake. It might not be the friendliest. That late touchdown extends the margin of victory here on the game's final play. So it's a win here for the Eagles. They are moving on.